It's long to ride for a little light game. It's ryegrass in the wintertime and flowers in the spring, but Texas in the summer is down suffering. I'm in a Bar Jackson Hill little diner, I sat down and I winked at every stranger just to move the air around. Hey, when I left that booking girl, I never thought it through. She had a sick cocaine in the bedroom and a job that paid for two. I'll get down the old guitar and see what I may find. Get $1 off some lawyer on the number 7 line. It's all right for a little light game. Six-string on his shoulder might as well be the devil's brand. They'll put themselves above you, but for all that strut and brag, I'd trade every brick on Wall Street for one black mountain rag.
Bringing back to my boyhood, if I could only go.
There's a little girl who stole my heart, and I think she'd like to know
that it only goes but one way on the golden side.
Used to make a little more in the daytime, and I drank down the night. It's long to ride for a little light game. They say the Norfolk girls are fair and they all sing right on key, but I went down and I never found one sing as good as me. They say that there's a wondrous land for any good man that dies, and if it's got drinking women, well then I'll be surprised. It's long to ride for a little light game. It's long to ride for a little light game. It's long to ride.
Well, all righty, thank you. Thanks very much. We're so glad to be here. I've been here many times and just love the camp, and there's always, how about all the faculty members? It's unbelievable, isn't it? How great, oh my gosh. So this was the first time we thank Ken and Stan profusely for letting us bring the whole band here. Dan has been here before, and Nick and Rick haven't. So just so you know, the guy over there on the other end is from the state of Washington. And he does the wash a lot. And he actually met the woman that he loves and is getting married to in July at our second gig with him. And she lived way up in Sturgeon Bay, Wisconsin. So he moved up there, and the word winter has a new meaning for him. That's Nick Dumas right there on the mandolin.
Hey. Thank you very much.
And the guy on the bass here, I know some of you have seen him before here, and just a fabulous bass player. Grew up going to festivals in Missouri. Probably ran across Joe somewhere in there, you know. And he liked it so well, he got degrees, taught in college, moved to Nashville, plays every kind of music. We caught him off guard one night. He didn't play bluegrass music at all since he got the jazz performance degree. So we snared him. And if you ever saw the TV show Nashville, he appeared a couple of times. He was in the band in the pub playing the guitar or the bass. We wanted to use the royalties to buy a new bus, and we finally got it in December. And it's a Matchbox, and it sits right on the dash of the Sprinter. That's Dan Eubanks right there from Nashville. And the guy on the guitar, I know many of you know, he grew up playing bluegrass music with his family band. That's pretty much what he's done throughout his life so far. And he's played, he was their guitar player. We needed a mandolin player. And I tried to snare him to play mandolin with us because I loved his singing, and he was a lad, and I was just a little older lad. And he said, well, I don't play mandolin. I said, well, you got 5 weeks before we have to hit the road. And he went and woodshedded and did it and played mandolin with us for 6 years. And then when we brought Nick in, he played the guitar. He built that guitar that he's playing right there. Topeka, Kansas, Rick Ferris on the guitar.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And this guy on our far left, your far right, he's been running this band up and down the road since 1975, making this 44 years for Greg Cahill and Special Consensus. And as well as being a very talented, very full of fortitude feller. That could have gone horribly right. Full of farts and such. And, but he was on the board for the IBMA, which is the International Bluegrass Music Association. He was also on at the same time on the Foundation for Bluegrass Music Board as their chairman and president. And he's just, he's the resident banjo player for the Jerry Springer Show. A lot of people don't know that. He also was the banjo player on the Captain Crunch commercial, so that's his real claim to fame right there. Please make welcome our chief ramrod, our great-grandpa, Greg Cahill from Chicago, Illinois.
These boys. We're going to play a tune that we've done a bunch. A couple folks mentioned this, and I first recorded this about 100 years ago with my buddy Don Sternberg, and we did this as called the album Blue Skies. It was an instrumental recording, and that was right shortly after Jethro Burns passed, and this was our tribute to him. So we're going to play it for you right now, Blue Skies. Peter. Hey. Wait a second. Hey. We need a fiddle for this, right? How about Peter Knupfer? Yeah. Woo. We love playing with Peter. Right here. Yeah.
Perfect.
All right.
It's like we planned it or something.
Sorry. Thanks, Greg.
I'm 100.
All right.
I think that's all right.
Who said that? That was great.
All right.
Yeah, there we go.
No talking for you.
All right.
Well, we're going to do one more very fast song, and this is from our current recording, which is called Rivers and Roads, and we're all John Hartford fans. Huge John Hartford fans, right?
Yeah, this is one that actually John Hartford wrote. This is a song called Way Down the River Road, and Greg's going to grab his John Hartford-themed banjo. It's made by the Deering Banjo Company, and they got together with Miss Katie Hartman Hogue, and that's John's daughter, and Allison Brown and her got together and found sketches that John had done. If you didn't know it, John Hartford was quite the sketch artist. He put away literally hundreds of bad guys for the local county sheriff. He was really not that kind of sketch. Oh, well, they said he was good. We'll leave it at that. No, but this they took some of those sketches and they took them to Greg Deering over there, and he turned them into great, beautiful mother of pearl inlays that are etched, and it's just really something cool. So Greg will leave that out. You can take a gander at it, and somebody please take it home because it's really loud.
We'll see if we can find a place to leave it out even tomorrow so you can have a look at the inlays, because they're beautiful, and it's amazing that Greg Deering could make sketches like that detailed into inlays, and every inlay on here is something that John drew. And for those who like, it's a low-tuned banjo called that because it has heavier strings, and this is tuned to B, F sharp, D sharp, B, F sharp, just so you know, okay? So here we go, Way Down the River Road. 1, 2, 3,
4. Street at number 99. Ain't it gone, 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 ain't it gone, gone, ain't it gone, gone, go way down the river road. Ain't it gone, 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 ain't it gone, gone, ain't it gone, gone, go way down the river road. Suit me, I'll find another town. Ain't it gone, 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 ain't it gone, gone, ain't it gone, gone, go way down the river road. Ain't it gone, 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 ain't it gone, gone, ain't it gone, gone, go way down the river road. $5 a pound. Ain't it gone, 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 ain't it gone, gone, ain't it gone, gone, go way down the river road. Ain't it gone, 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 ain't it gone, gone, ain't it gone, gone, go way down the river
Oh, special consensus, Greg Cahill, Rick Ferris, Dan Eubanks, Nick Dumas.